First kisses, you have a 50-50 chance of it being accurately beautiful or accurately horrifying. Hey guys, it's Little May from YouTube here. We're back again for another part of the series called My First Evers. We'll be trying another part of the series. This is like a 22-year-old Mandy. That's what it's gonna be all about. So part of the series will be called My First Kiss. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and relate to it somehow. I don't know if you relate to it or not, but yeah, if any of you have anybody that can relate to this, or want advice from somebody that's done it, yeah. Okay, we'll be starting off with a story. Talk about my channel. I'll be doing more of them continuously. Right now I'm doing them Saturdays, but you'll probably be seeing them on some other days too eventually. But yeah, hopefully you guys subscribe, like this video, share it around, and hopefully you continue to watch me. We're going to start off with the story of my first kiss, because a lot of people want to talk about, most girls will talk about where they were, who was the guy. I'm keeping names out of most of my stories because I don't want any of them to figure out it's them. But if you do, hi. We don't talk anymore, but yeah, my first kiss was at 22, kind of late. I'm a late bloomer on everything else, and you start when you're in high school, but I'm a special kind of girl. It was 22, I was in university. It was a recent story, and me and being, curious about, dating. I have apps. I still have them, but I don't technically use them a lot. I only chat with people on some of them. But basically we met on a dating app, and you know what, I was just kind of not sure if I wanted to get dating because I was studying, I was doing kind of stuff, but I just wanted to have that middle of curiosity, kiss a guy, kiss a girl. I'll talk about the first kiss of a girl later, but this is the first kiss of a guy, and this guy was tall. This guy was about 6 foot, yeah, 6 foot guy. He was into Funko Pop stuff. He was just very chill guy. The thing is, I only talked to him for a little bit, got to know him, chatted with him, had my time with him. I had normal conversation. Then I decided to meet up, and I was maybe I'm gonna get my first kiss, and this is gonna be woo, cool. And we decided to meet up at my school because I was going to the school, and I just decided, hey, meet me at the lunch area, the cafeteria and that place, because he knew the area. But he said, yeah, sure, we'll go and meet up, we'll talk and see if there's any connection, because you never know, could have been my boyfriend. But from now, if you look at me, I'm single, nothing on me, clarification. But we ended up meeting up right around the time I was basically getting ready. I threw on an outfit, I brushed my teeth, floss, basically just fixed myself up, deodorant, making sure I showered that day. I was yeah, sure, shower, all ready for possibilities of what could happen. I was yeah, I being a virgin back then, I was just yeah, I gotta look, I gotta smell great, I gotta be this and that, and it was exciting. Feel first of all, a few of the girls before I cut to the next bit of the story. First kisses, you have a 50-50 chance of it being accurately beautiful or accurately horrifying. Because these kisses will, one time you kissed with this person, maybe that was the last kiss you ever had with them because it was awful. In my story, it was terrible. Okay, he was okay guy, but the kiss was the icebreaker. Basically, at the point I understood where he was, what he was doing that day. But we'll get to the part of that. So we started taking off, after we met each other. We're hi, I hugged him and stuff. We held my hand. He was like it was like, what do they call them? Like some kind of like very laborious work, basically, I'd say. Like metals, and that. And he basically had rough hands, but it was like nice. But after we talked, had conversation, we went to my place that I was renting back then. And we sat on the couch. I was like completely nervous because it's my first kiss, and I was like, ooh, what do I do? This is my first like full on cheeks, maybe the side lips, like whatever. But I never really considered those kisses. But that day was the first day of my kiss. So here, like a song, it went like a little like this. We basically sat there for like a good 10-15 minutes talking, and next thing you know, he leaned in, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna lean in too. And then I was like, what do we do after this? I was just very awkward. Most people when they have the first kiss, they're like very awkward. They're like, I don't know what to do. But I was completely terrified, like scared I was gonna do something stupid. But yeah, basically after that, we were like literally like, lip to lip, or like literally like just like this. Basically like this close. Then he went in for the kiss. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have like a, not like French kiss. I didn't know what a French kiss was, but from idea what I looked at, and thing is basically your tongue went into like their tongue and stuff, and then basically I got to taste everything that he had that day, and he basically, I didn't know he was a smoker. Might have smoked something. He was smoking something, but when I got that taste in, he literally, it must have been like, because I didn't smell him. I don't smell people, but basically the thing is I caught a whiff of it, and then it was too late. He was already like kissing me, and it was just like, ugh. Basically I was terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, this is my first kiss, and I'm like the 50-50 chance I'm the bad kiss. This is gonna be a bad kiss. And it was just awkward because I didn't know how to what do you do when you're kissing? Do you hold them? Do you have your hands in there? Do you maybe put your hands down? I basically just kind of leaned in, but I didn't know what to do. But basically I was just I looked like I was hugging like a big grizzly bear or something. But that's what it looked like. But after that whole situation of us kissing, maybe 30 minutes of a makeout, basically it became a makeout session, and I was like, and I was trying to be nice, and I was like, I'll just won't tell him it's bad, and then I'll just, chill afterwards, and we get a breath mint, brush my teeth again. Basically, he sat there and he was like, that was the best kiss ever, and you were great, and I was trying to breathe after 30 minutes of kissing him, and it was just and then he got up and he was like, I gotta go, and I was like, thank the creator. But then when he left, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta brush my teeth. Literally, I just bought mouthwash because I'm gonna flush my teeth, brush my teeth. I'm just everything's really clean in my mouth. So yeah, basically that was terrifying. And the fact is, we stopped talking afterwards because I was not gonna go back in for a second, serving of that cigar and whatever he smoked. But basically that was my first kiss, and it was terrifying, and I probably will never do that again. Going for a kiss unless they smell them. But that basically what happened. But I guess this is the lesson of when you have your first kiss, just be aware of what they do and what they eat, and always be prepared when you're gonna kiss somebody. Make sure make sure my breath is okay, make sure don't do this, because people like me who have first kisses, we get stuck with that drama and that fear of kissing another person again. I was scared to kiss anybody else after that. I was like, oh my gosh, what if the next guy I kissed tastes like barf or something, just weird stuff. But a lesson for all you girls out there who deal with this, please don't make the same mistakes I did. Just remember, be aware of your kiss. it's a 50-50 mark when it comes to kissing. But that's that story, I guess. But I'll come back with more eventually. I'm gonna do the outro and basically just say goodbye to you guys. But yeah, hope you learned a lot from the story and know things happen. Okay, Bravehearts, don't forget, things will happen. Will never go your way exactly, but just be safe. And yeah, if you guys have any stories, please tell me. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I am gonna see you guys next Saturday for sure. And we'll talk a little more about this. You know, first evers. But please subscribe, please like, you know, check out the channel. Maybe you'll find something that you relate to. Or maybe, you know, maybe in like a rare case. But so yeah, after you guys watch this video, please go follow my social medias, Instagram and everything else that's on there. And Little Mandy is peace and out. Love y'all. See you later. Bye.